Ah, yeah. Wow. uh, work was very loud. It was only 4 hours, but God, it was loud. So many problems. Anyway, thankfully work ended at 6 hours. At 6, so I had time to mentally recover, and I just really, really, really want to get. I really want to stream right now. I really want to stream this game. So we are streaming this game right now. It continues presumably from the demo. I don't know, I haven't checked.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Hey, it's me! I'm the stranger. Okay, we're going to scale this playthrough based on luck. I've played around with the character creator a lot, so I know generally what I want to go for. Not really sure what I guess. There. And we have to have a beard. Funny enough, color aside, this is what I look like when I don't shave. I honestly do not like it. The hair feels weird. Like it shouldn't be on that part of my oh, yes, we shall be. This actually not okay, yeah, we're going with Explorer. That's the tower's difficulty. I've played the demo. I've played the card game that came before this.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Oh, the directional audio on that. That's actually pretty cool. Just noticed that. Hello,
Look, we
douchebag.
just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I love that the backstory is also what determines your starting bonus. I was seeking an ancient site of worship.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave.
Fuck
We've
you.
picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there.
Fuck you.
So, you're a tree hugger then.
Fuck you, and yes.
So that's why I keep punching you, yet you look suspiciously healthy. We'll make more of a challenge for you soon enough. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Haha. That's what you get, asshole.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Thank you, stranger. So, Bethesda Classic, we start off in prison. Except this time, we actually know what crime we committed. What was it? Ah, yes. Our crime was being sick and dying of the plague. Dude. Okay, now where the fuck is... Oh. Good point. Oh, he doesn't need that. Hey, dual wielding already. Oh, dash. For the resistance card one. Ilrid Auntie Frizzy. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Ilrid here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, staple for folk like you. Boiled goat, just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them in into handy with a knife or skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes. Drain. Please don't drink the water, you fucking idiot. And mash with a touch of milk. Not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Ah! Ooh. I now actually have Jackal's egg. Over. This tutorial area is so, so much more expansive than it has any right. I guess this is what solitary confinement was back in the Dark Age. Seven commandments. First came the prophets, then came the word. The word is sacred. The Pope, his cardinals, as priests, receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the words. The word is sustenance. You do not need food, peasants. Let the word nourish your body. If you die of starvation, you did not pray hard enough. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. If you're dying of sickness, you didn't pray hard enough. The priests, clad in red, guide us toward grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities. If you believe in anything else other than the word, you are a heretic who must be purged. Only the prophet's words and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith. You will be rewarded. And if you do doubt, you will be executed publicly, made an example of. All health potion. Oh, that was the toilet. Probably that's someone. His name is Ethan, apparently. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes, calls, whispers. Red Monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept and reached to me with his hand, not two, but four. Ever closer to the king's grace. Arthur had four hands. That's the bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. One, two, one, my ear is driven behind the wall. I know it, I feel it. One, one, organic machine made in place of people. Her ears to the walls. One, one. Listen. Mentally stable. This panics easily. I'll introduce a mild calming agent to help him relax. Upon waking, he briefly becomes catatonic or curls up, muttering. Fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain change. Or Ethan. Fucking Christ. There's a hole. Hole? Oh, yes there is. Oh. Harry. Oh, there's someone.
The enemy is near.
Yes.
I am the prophet hammer.
And I am a literal hammer. Well, I guess this is the point where he got on the side. Great. Ooh, look at that. Oh, there's. Like, oh, there's the jump. Eh, eh. I refuse to die in someone's shit hole. Literal shitting hole. I am stuck in a shit. I will perish in a literal shit. Oh, that was like. Eh, 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 eh. There we go. Are you also Sonic? LD.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
We're free.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No, 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 no. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound.
Okay.
After trip. Closer and closer.
You are categorically insane, my sir, but at least you're not catatonic. I'm just gonna. Oh, someone severed heart. Lovely. Point. Eat. Oh, this is where they were hiding the good shit. Oh, oh, there went a lot. There we go. Hot. Hot wood. Old. Finally have arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughan said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of red death, and that I did very well to come here of my own will. Do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write son, I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good. Help! Oh! Another quest! That could... Oh, shield! Oh, ho, ho! Hello, douchebag. I'm dead, yep. Okay, it's saved in the middle of my little rampage. How ugly. Moving on. Nope. Ah. No, no, no. I need to do left. Your blood! Okay, this... Neither is that. Back. Okay. Okay then. Just save the game. Oh! Oh! That has a double function! I did not know that.
I'm prepared for this.
I can rock! I got rocked! Head in with a pickaxe. The amount of shit I missed. I thought I was pretty thorough going. This is a nice. Did not think this was a weapon. Hello, ugly. They die now. Notes on weird dispute. Now this is the note I did find, and this is pretty much the moment I first fell in love with it. I love body horror. Take tongue, take brain, blood and health potion. I had no idea how much shit was tutorial. Venerable Brother Seth, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alcohol cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vagan to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet grace Brother Era.
Be on guard.
Ow. Aha! Heal the ref by blood bullet. Hello.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus...
I understand your pain.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Hard. Burns' method of separating time. Examining the old in search of the new. Chapter 1. So often this priest Burn, the Holy's methods recorded during the reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of time. Next, albeit in old language, valuable for understanding expectation. But for an immersion in long, factory, rising knowledge, but buddy boy, tournament alongside his contempt past masters, Mark Lauren's work extensively. Um, have oh, there we go. A monster brain. Never know when you might need a brain. It's uh Captain. Oh, Ray. I'll take what? with blood bullets!
You'll suffer for your sin.
My only sin is being
My
sick!
faith will not falter.
It should, you douchebag!
Sacrifice to the prophet. Sacrifice to the prophet.
Oh, you want to be sacrificed, huh? I can help you with that.
Your death is certain.
No, is it now? Are you another loon? Why do I feel like I've... Well, the gate's open if you want. Okay, fine, I'll talk to you. No? Talk. Up there.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
So am I.
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Why are you locked?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
I appreciate your willingness. Do they really care?
We've had some success, treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness tell me? How do you think the primordial force of chaos will help?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. 4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Oh, that's what those undead were.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
They aren't, but the sentiment is appreciated. if I got on a different class, that's where I would. Oh, that reminds me. Still not sure if you don't look very major. Maybe not. I'll feel it in a second when I blow someone's face off this fire.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the Emeralds are.
I'm not just a mage, I'm a druid. Normally I don't go with a very religious perspective, but I don't know, I like the idea of all mother and father. Light button. How I managed to get through most of the tutorial when I couldn't find any health.
I'm prepared for this.
How are you?
I am the Prophet's hammer.
I
Sacrifice to the Prophet.
am a fucking wizard, bitch!
Sacrifice to the Prophet.
Oh, that's one down.
Once you're dead. You'll suffer for your sins.
I only sin as being sick, bitch. Why are you not giving me your life force? There we go.
Your death is certain.
You? Oh, no, it's just still might be. No, that's what I want. Oh wait, I remember this area. How do I put my stuff? Blueberry. Oil, gray, pie. Hello.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm not a red freeze.
Why are you dressed in their bloody rags?
Because I have a
I
sense
see
of
you
modesty.
got the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
What were you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelotian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
Nope. What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Probably not.
If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
So, how'd you manage it?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Don't look like someone who falls into traps all that.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Oh, that sounds like a fun night. Have you seen a hooded man with a bow?
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag.
See you later. Hello.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be.
Oh.
I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. Safe travels, my child.
Let's go in the monster cell. Dead. Can't wait to see this out in the wild. Let's oh. It. Come on. Now. So. Okay, now. Do it. Come on. Here. Steady. Slow and steady. Oh, nope. No? Okay. Steady. Yes. Ah! Damn it! Was close. Hey! Oh. Appreciate it. Okay. First try!
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Can escape?
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Oh. Oop. Mushroom. Ah. Hee. Hello?
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
Why? Want to help?
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home. See? I don't need your help.
Whatever you say, lady. Mushroom. What's that last? There we go. Yeah. Hey.
Can you hear me? Hear me?
Okay. Completely. This tutorial area is so insanely expansive. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Oh. Yeah, what did they do to his body? He's on. Oh, the priest defend the bone. Down the hole I go. Down the hole I go. Ooh, more bone meal. There wasn't there. Never know when you might need some bone meal. No? Was proper dungeon. Oh, here. There she is. Now we talk with you.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
So, what's next?
Oh, I don't believe this. Am I finally blessed with someone who understands the situation and doesn't ask stupid questions that can wait for a better moment?
Haha.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach.
Yes, you just said.
I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Yes. Doesn't have action. Oh, that's absurd. I'm not. Hello.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Alright, I'm not. Here, this should speed up.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste.
Understandable.
Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
I'm not with the
So,
priest.
you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
How'd you get caught?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
Nope. Why do you have horns?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Well, I hope to go on the other side. Ah, there's the corpse pile. Fine. Yep, that's where he was standing. Okay, the path to the beach is through the corpse pile. Oh, hello. I see you are one with the beard. Ow! Ow! Ah. Ow! Ow! Gotta stay on my feet with the dodge button. Okay. Ah! I once thought everything would turn out fine. The time was on my side. I grew older, catch up to everything. 14 days ago, Ellie arrived at Island Asylum for son. Forced to say goodbye. I write this for myself. No one. Prophet died. Such a blessing, grace, mercy, mercy. Or I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage, rage, die. This is good medium armor. I didn't expect it. Oh, the gauntlets have more armor. You? Toasting. Let's try big. How do I put this? Anyway. Oh, right. Yellow. Oh, right. Room. I hit wrong button. I'm an idiot. Hey. Oh, right. It comes that corpse pile. I have to admit, at this point I am getting kind of lost. Hello. How are you today, good sir?
You'll suffer for your sins. Sacrifice to the prophet.
Well, at least I'm still
Purge
getting
the
the healing
unclean.
from the shit I ate on accident. Fishing rod. The hood looks cooler, but this is more useful. Max stamina. Actually, I do. Hey, corp. Yeah, I am lost. I am lost in the fucking tutorial area. That is how expansive. Oh, there it is. There we go. In all honesty, I got lost in the tutorial. I got lost during my time with the demo as well. Okay. Here you are, Braddock. This is the point of no return I was talking about earlier. And that gave me some trouble, so... They die now. Killed by the helmet. Oh! But who needs a bow when you have a fucking fireball in the palm of your hand? Mushroom. Tested life. Okay, bringing out the big sword. Okay, yeah, blocking is lame. Oh! Now I know what this thing is! This is a fucking menhir! A beacon to drive away the weirdness. And from that menhir, I am now in the middle of the weirdness.
It's not here.
I love how Celtic.
Gift. Peace. Fear. Not.
I was afraid, very much afraid when I first came here. But now I most certainly am not. Hello there.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Ooh.
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Then we have something in common. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
When I first got here, I thought that was a cutscene and didn't realize I could move. That's some sort of slide?
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
Yep, that's a menhir right there. The only way to be safe from this island is to be near one of those. If not, Lord have mercy on your soul.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I have big sword! Does this have fault? Yes, it does. What do you mean resistance? It's fire against the corpse! Oh, that reminds me. Oh, it's immune to the effect. Not immune to that! Are you, bitch? How the hell do I put my weapons away? Oh! Right. Oh, that's third person. There we go. Down on the place. And now for one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my life. After a long fight. The King of Kings finally rests in death. Or can he?
Oh, awaken the once and future king.
God, the drums in that song get me every time. Okay, welcome to the next Alien movie. Or is this the next credit? Well, no, we know it's the next credit.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It is an honor, my
I
king.
appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you in prison? Also, Jesus fucking Christ, you have such a sexy voice. Hold on, what's OBS? What? What? Says I'm still live. Fuck. Eh. Well, okay, fuck that noise. Why were you imprisoned? Also, Jesus fucking Christ, you have such a sexy voice, my kid.
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more.
Perhaps.
But that's enough questions for now. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
Yeah.
I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
I don't really want you inside my mind. Do you have any idea how many dark, perverted things are go on in there? I don't want a single one of those secrets to get out. You know how hard the internet would handle
Like it or not, fate has bound us together. Best to make the most of it. I think you'll find I can be quite helpful. And judging by the look of your skin, and by the cured tone of your hands, I've helped you out already.
Oh shit.
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Make way for Avalon.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Once future king. Oh, flag spike. Corpse? No, you do not. You can enter the weirdness and interact with various machineries left by the Voldemort. Also, I am no longer pasty deaf, and you can't even see me. Wah, wah. God, I'm not even that heavily armored. It sounds like a fucking tank. Those are giants. Shackled with bones. Pushing a giant wheel that I am not 100% sure is still functioning. Well, making it like, maybe it's still functioning? Must abandon the vision, because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must defend ourselves. They are coming. Right. Stay. We created the Titan for their work. Or wall. Away from Tuatha, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness is. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. That's how they were created. With their power, one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Oh, so the Floor Dwellers were interested in leaving us. And I remember this part. This is the part where I die, tutorial. Which is most of the parts of the tutorial, but... I'm stuck on a wall. Ow. Aha! I killed you! And I have defeated the first boss for the first time! Okay, we shall do that then. Do... Derp, derp. Okay, it seems like I cannot stream this game on which is what it was. Hopefully this will help. Hopefully. The hands away, they aren't needed. Oh. Yes. Cat. Game crashed really that. No, the game didn't crash. I specifically closed the game because apparently OBS does not like me streaming.
There you are.
Yes.
It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior.
How humble.
What kept you so long?
You sent me even though you knew what was there.
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there?
I found King Arthur.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day.
Correct.
My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Fuck you, boy. Ow!
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What the hell?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking about?
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
Start
You
making
found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed the King Arthur.
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
Okay, what do you want?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey.
And why is this important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
What's your plan?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Where is
The
it?
sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Hey, El? Hello, Mike.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
You know what happened.
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
He hates you. He says you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
Do you?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So you don't know who this is?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
So we're off to steal your sword?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
God, you are such sex evil. They are Ooh, charity. Ooh, attack speed. I always love that when that's a stat. Range damage. Well, it's ooh, it also affects spirituality. Okay, let's see what's actually done. General. Stamina. Attack speed. Ooh, I love the day. One and two. Hell. Max movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. Oh, I like movement speed spell damage. For each dead body nearby. Max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. Let's just go. doesn't he? But I like it. Now we set sail! 2 hours and we've only now just got to the open world.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Ow. Babe. Ah. Port store. Actually has less. What lovely green. Our picture. That is a big statue of the king.
Oi, oi, where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy.
Hey,
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
the statue. Is that the king?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Fair point.
For a moment there, I was worried you were one of those knobs who get their panties in a twist over disrespecting a pile of stone. I can't stand their kind, but they've never gone hungry a day in their lives.
Well, entirely wrong, but that has such a good feel. So much better than Skyrim's Easy King. Yeah! Yeah! Ah, the blood. Okay then. Hello. I thought we could be free and...
This place is clean as shite. Who goes there?
Eh?
Your gold belongs to us.
Oh, there's a lunging attack.
You're down. Beg for mercy.
I'm not the one currently getting stabbed.
This is going to hurt. I'm not scared of you.
Ow.
You survived that.
Okay. Let's try... 7. Okay, that takes stamina. Notice. I know what doesn't take stamina. Blood bullets! Oh, that hurt. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hee. Okay, my blood bullets have limited air.
You're only making me angrier! I'm not scared of you!
You should be! I am draining the blood out of your body!
Like a milkmaid! I'll teach you to respect me! Ha! Gotcha!
Yep, you certainly got me. Wait. Ram? Quest item.
Show yourself!
I'm right here.
I'll teach.
Ooh! Hello.
We're being watched!
You're being more than just watched, buddy.
To respect me?
Oh, and why would I respect you?
Keep your wits about
Finger. Ow! Okay then, he is hard.
being washed.
I almost ran straight off that cliff. Weapon. Doesn't. Guys.
We ain't safe here.
Time for a rematch. I'm saving. Oh, am I now?
That's all you've got.
Oh, nice throwing at you. Oh, oh, shit! Oh, I died on my own terms.
You made a big mistake. You're in for a world of hurt. I'm not beaten yet.
Will be soon. Ow.
This is my lucky day.
Okay, I am
Who goes there?
Ow, my face!
More money or your love?
I would prefer your luck. God.
You're no match for our band. Your wealth is ours.
Ow.
You survived that.
No, I did not. And that was the wrong button. Okay, bitch wins. I'll be back for his soul later.
Watch your backs.
Hello.
You'll regret this.
Oh, will I?
You'll regret. We ain't safe here.
Oh, am I not?
I won't go down easily.
Something tells me will.
You fight like a milkmaid.
And when did you last see a milkmaid throw fireballs? Honest question, I might want to say sounds pretty cute.
You'll regret this.
Oh, hello.
You'll be fertilising the soil.
Oh, will I?
That's all you've got. I'll teach you to respect me. You'll regret this.
You say they'll respect you, yet I'm dancing around.
I'll teach you to respect. You're no match for our band. I will do it. Beg for mercy.
How about no?
We'll make sure. I won't go down easy.
Yes, you will.
You'll have to do better than that.
Really? One of those. Right. Huh? Bad. Being crucified. That. Are you going to attack me on sight?
Stay sharp. I'll fight till I die.
That won't be very long.
I will bleed you.
Really? Because it looks like I'm currently bleeding you.
I'll fight till I die.
What a long fight that was.
You'll have to do better than that.
Better than shooting blood out.
You'll regret this.
No, I won't.
Stay focused. You're only making me angrier.
Yes, get that blood nice and hot for me. Delicious. Pardon. I sell a lot of that at the store, actually. Hello. Nothing but the top. Oh. Hello? Hello? Get up, soldier! The enemy's coming!
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait,
I haven't seen you before.
Correct. So drunk you can barely hold your sword.
Not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. Like a potato. But I didn't, did I?
No. I'm a traveler. I find safe haven here.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. Proof. Things to prove you're safe for Haven.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I have that thing.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant
something
rest
you very
of the day.
clearly cannot do.
Open it up, boys!
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem it.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I like.
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do.
Yep, right.
There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Fire arrow. Interesting. If you're a bitch and don't want to learn magic.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business. Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the—
Well, I stabbed them. A lot. How many people been claiming the bounty?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
Bothering you? Boring you?
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south, to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagined I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls. Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there are quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am. Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient. Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Hey, you path? Where can I learn some more? Oh, wait. I have it. Oh, dash. You wanted to say, was that bonfire over there not good enough? Tell me what this place was like in your time.
Ah, the horns of the south. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
You need something.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Oh, he is absolutely drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Don't you know? I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means. I sure as hell don't.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
He got shipwrecked. But he could have.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Why, thank you.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Fine.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
No, and, Ninian is dead.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
wasn't taken by the Red Death. Red Priest tortured.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. Red Priest.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
So I talked with Orlia.
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
You know he's a drunk. Why station him at the front?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Okay. Having a drunk guard at the front gate. Very good.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Good point. Anything I can help?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand. It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, you don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you...
Right,
Good. Try not to get yourself killed. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Ah.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
Probably fix this. Hey. I don't know.
I like it when things are quiet.
Same here, buddy. lovely sky. Ow. Oh wait, no, that's it. And the house. Surprisingly, lit it. Any place to be abandoned fortress like this. If no one wants to see it. Now, now he's over there. Of course.
What's that noise?
A man walking. Is that really a problem to you? Yes, it is.
Ha! That's all you've got. Oh, you'll regret this.
So will I now? Somehow I don't think I will. Haha. That's okay. That's the old ma.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Old ma.
It depends on who's asking. And why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Well,
only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
we'll find out.
Good. And try not to die.
That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Blood bullet! Go! And aren't you pretty? Rain? Arc? Up! Oh, okay, okay. It got serious. How am I getting blood from a skeleton? Oh god, that hurt. Oh god, there it. That's a lot. Okay, 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 back to full. Okay, we live. I was most certainly worried for a Okay, are for memories. I want to hear the man speak.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight.
What is it?
And so, I remember that the Royal Geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Oh. Endurance. Healing resets. Help! Hello?
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
Sorry?
You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago. But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up. I'm telling you, ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this.
Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
How long have you lived?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
You're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, What's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
I like your attitude. You know anything about what's happening?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
Hell. Not the undead. Quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
What kind?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Who is your master?
Master is master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
Where now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Make an extra point? Why do you some honor thing?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed, just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
Make it sound like this environment. I respect it. I need to end.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Oh.
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts. Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Thank you kindly. Ooh, like statue. He doesn't disturb me, I won't disturb him. They're coming to attack. Okay, living statue. Ow. And I'm around. Ow. Ooh, impressive least good. Yep, not need to go that way, but that's the way I went. I proved my word, I won't single person or grave. Pew, pew, pew. Haha. Go the fuck to sleep! I am literally getting blood from a stone. 10 out of 10, game of the year. Oh! Ow. Okay. Okay. Hi. Kind of. Ow.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
That's not. I need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
So, you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work. And you don't understand what you're talking about. This discussion is pointless. That's absurd. Nobody on Avalon. Very well.
Fuck that. Dead. Oh, I am lucky that not hit me. Ow. That was pretty swift of you. I'm surprised. Yeah.
Careful there. Try not to... Stop. That is a gross oversimplification. I am conducting valuable research, and yes, I do get rid of vermin and give their sorry existence some actual meaning. Posthumously, but, well, as they say, better late than never, right? Don't tell me you care about the lives of a few bandits.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I am the problem. And you don't understand what you... That's very well.
I don't care how many times it takes. I am a mage, and mages should understand mages.
Careful. Oh, I am the problem. And you... That's... very...
Okay, I'm going. Go outside and level up. No, no, no. Hello. Ow. I'm almost out of mushrooms. I can't afford to keep taking damage like this. It's... Fuck off, bot. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Excuse me. Oh, right, damn. There we go. Hello.
Careful there. Stop. Hope, I am the problem. And
Oh, come on. That was 75%. Live, damn it. Why do you insist on dying?
careful. Hope I am the problem. Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me. I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous records. It's almost insulting how straightforward it is, how little variety there is at its very core. Death truly does make all of us equal. And yet, capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me. No matter how I approach it. I've even tried to force it, but to no avail.
Have you ever tried consulting Rob? He doesn't seem like
Warduk. You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion. Quite a sophisticated one, I'll admit, but he's never said more than 2 words to me.
Fine.
Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind. Still, don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Oh. Oh. I feel. Saving the game again. Hello.
Oh, you're back. You see? I couldn't tell. I don't mean any offense, but they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
Are you saying not your first?
Ha! No! I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason. And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
Why do you serve?
I don't have much choice, do I? But I don't mind the service. I like being around the dead. It's just the constant cleanup that gets to you after a while.
Mood. You're off once and death. I thought you could help.
Oh, does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know. Yet they always end up baffled by their failures.
Yep.
Oh, I'd love to help, But alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
You mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Hey.
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
Yep, wrong door. Hello, I'm back. Oh, nice mask.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to...
Are you threatening me? That's, No, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable.
Bitch, we are fucking wizards.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? And how do I remain? Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening, one who understands the intent behind everything. And that subject could only be me. Plus, there might be a few advantages to having an undead body. Let's see. Just need a few things and...
Help. I tried. Skeleton army. Order on the They will have to. Oh, right. What about
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor.
you already?
I am the keeper of this cemetery. Master is. Well, he's not really the master anymore.
What do you think went wrong?
Master's heart was in the right place. Mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter, things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant.
I'll leave him to you.
Oh, please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows? So,
Clothe a random corpse. Corpse. Thank you. I will get to the reward for this and then go to Weird this. Okay, have a good night. Hello.
Yes?
Necromancer.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
Legend.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Howdy. wait till next time. Oh. Caliber is literally right here. And